An elephant uses its trunk to pick up food and water to put it into its mouth. Elephants use their trunks to spray themselves with water to stay cool. Elephants are members of a group of animals called mammals. Although most mammals are covered with hair, elephants have very little hair on their bodies. But like other mammals, elephant babies drink milk from their mothers. Even though they look fierce enough to hunt other animals, elephants are herbivores, which means that they eat only plants. Some of their favorite foods are grass, fruit, and tree bark. An adult elephant eats 300 pounds of food in one day. That's about the same amount as 6 large sacks of potatoes.
They eat some lettuce.
Even though an elephant's skin is very thick, it is so sensitive that the elephant can feel a fly landing on its back. There are 2 kinds of elephants in the world. African elephants come from Africa, and Indian elephants come from Asia. Indian elephants are a little smaller than African elephants. An adult male African elephant stands over 10 feet tall. That's taller than a basketball hoop. An adult African elephant weighs as much as 14,000 pounds. That's heavier than a large pickup truck. There are no other land animals that are as big as African elephants. One way that you can tell an African elephant from an Indian elephant is by looking at their ears. African elephants have bigger ears than Indian elephants. Also, the ears of an Indian elephant are round, and the ears of an African elephant are shaped more like the continent of Africa. The white tusks that stick out of an elephant's mouth are actually very long teeth. An elephant's tusks keep growing as long as the elephant is alive. Elephants use their tusks to lift things, dig for water, and defend themselves. Female elephants, called cows, are usually a little smaller than male elephants, which are called bulls. Both male and female African elephants have tusks, but only male Indian elephants have them. Older bull elephants are solitary, which means they usually live alone. But female elephants live together in herds with their young. These herds are led by the oldest female elephant. When an elephant calf is born, it already weighs about 200 pounds. That's about as heavy as an adult man. The calf stays near its mother for about 3 years after it's born. An elephant's trunk has many muscles in it so that the elephant can move it in lots of directions. This makes it easier for the elephant to use its trunk to put food and water into its mouth. Elephants roll around in dirt and mud to protect their sensitive skin from insects and the sun. They stay cool by using their trunks to spray water on their bodies. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. They weigh more than a large truck. An elephant's trunk is actually part of its nose. They use their trunks to pick up food or water and put it into their mouths, or to spray themselves with water to cool off. Elephants have long white horns called tusks. The tusks are actually just very long teeth, and elephants use them to lift things, dig for water, or defend themselves. Elephants live together in groups called herds. The oldest female elephant leads the herd. Elephants live in parts of Asia and Africa that are hot and sunny. You can tell an African elephant from an Asian elephant by the size of its ears. African elephants have bigger ears than Asian elephants. Elephants have thick, saggy skin that is